Do you see a pigeon? Yeah? We'll feed them later on. And you'll get to pounce. Look how cute she is. Look at that tail. I don't think you can hear her, but she's like chattering at the birds. Hi, handsome. Good morning. Look at that tail. Are you at peace? Are you comfortable? Are you happy this morning? Mm-hmm. So handsome. Look at that face. Buddy. Yeah, hi. Good morning, baby. Yeah, you just chill out. What are you doing? Okay. Good morning. Good morning, Eleanor. Where's your face? There's your face. Good morning. I'm gonna eat you alive. Good morning. Sorry for the weird camera angle. Right over here is my kitchen, and it's filthy, so I'm not showing it to you. So sorry for the weird angle. But this is my outfit for today. It's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm wearing a denim shirt, Goodwill, a sweater vest, Goodwill, a chalk stripe Ralph Lauren blazer, Goodwill, a pocket square Neiman Marcus, and a pair of like relatively skinny jeans, and I'm wearing a pair of loafers, like navy loafers with an espadrille kind of woven trim on the bottom. That's what I'm wearing to Thanksgiving dinner, meeting my family. I feel like I might be overdoing it and underdoing it at the same time. I don't know. Let's get out of here. I'm about 10 minutes later than I want to be. See you soon. Hey guys, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Now, I don't usually bid for Thanksgiving off, mostly because I don't really have a lot of family on this coast, at least. I have some of my father's family on the East Coast, but I normally don't bid for Thanksgiving off because, I mean, it's not a big day for me. I don't have a lot of family. But I accidentally had Thanksgiving off this year. And if you remember, a couple weeks ago, I actually met part of my family I didn't know existed. My grandfather's youngest brother, I guess that makes him a great uncle, and his wife reached out, and I got in touch with them, and I met them like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I forget how long. And they invited me to Thanksgiving dinner with the family. Dun, dun, dun. I am very anxious. I'm very anxious. But so I happen to have Thanksgiving off. I have family here, and then they invited me. So a bird just pooped on my windshield. I guess that's good luck, right? If it's a wedding day. So I'm a little anxious. I don't know what I'll be able to film today, but I wanted to say hi and see if I could put something together about this experience. I went through my family photos that I had in a box, and I wanted to grab some things that might be interesting for my great uncle. And maybe some clarification, to ask for some clarification or stories. I found this picture. I don't know who it is. It says Dad on the back. I don't know if that's my grandfather when he was a baby. Who it is that's holding him, I don't know. I don't know who this little old lady is with the woman in the cap and gown. It says July 26th, 1949. Will be 92 years, something old, August 12th. I don't know who that is. Is that my great-great-grandmother? I don't know who that is. Who are these guys? Who are these men? Look at those guys. That's my body without hair. I'm pretty furry. That's like my body. And it says Grandpop comparing bellies. Who's Grandpop? It's from August 1947. This is my grandfather. I know you didn't expect photos, and why am I showing you while I'm on my driveway? This is my grandfather on the toilet. That's like the best picture I have of him. Like, who are those kids? Is that my grandfather? Oh, it is. I think it's my grandfather. It's my grandfather, his brother Francis, Billy, my great uncle Billy, when he was 2 years old, and their sister Helen. I think this is from 1930. I don't know what year this is. No, it's not 1930. But I have this picture of him when he was 2. He might want this, right? So Thanksgiving, my grandmother, he had a tumultuous relationship with my grandmother. There's my grandfather. That's my body. That's what I look like without body hair. That's my grandfather in his boxers. You can see we're a very formal family. This is my grandfather and my grandmother. And this is my grandfather in the middle. I don't know who that is. I think that's my mother on the top. I don't know who that is on the bottom. That might be Billy. Bob. I don't know. So I thought I would bring these photos as a little gift in case he wanted any of these, or if members of his family want them. I don't know. Is Helen's daughter, want one of these pictures? So I'm going to bring these with me with a couple bottles of wine. My Uncle Bob's, or Billy, his wife, Marie, asked if I'd bring a bottle of white Zinfandel. Now, I've been sober for 20 years. I've not been sober long enough to forget how gross white Zinfandel is. Not to judge, but I always thought white Zinfandel, even as an alcoholic, was disgusting. So I had to buy a bottle of Pinot Grigio as well, because I thought that would pair better with Thanksgiving dinner than white Zinfandel. So I'm bringing 2 bottles of wine, some photos, and man, am I nervous. But I should get on the road. I told them I'd meet them sometime between 1 and 1:30, and it is now 1:17. So I will talk to you later. All right, wish me luck. I'm not filming everybody, but I do have to show you my plate. Actually, can I film a bit and say hi?
Absolutely.
All right. This is my Aunt Marie.
Oh, hi. Yeah.
That's my Aunt Marie. And you are
Heidi
and
Cousin.
Linda, I'm so sorry. And that's Uncle Bob, right over there.
And I'm Bob.
And that's Bob. That's my grandfather's youngest brother.
Yes.
All right.
Normally known as Bubby.
Bubby. I'm kind of losing it, but I'll talk to you later. Hey there. So that was really nice. I only filmed like 30 seconds while I was there, only because I was just honestly meeting them all for the first time. I didn't want to be like, hey, look, everybody, this is what, blah, blah, So I just, real quick, showed you my dinner and introduced you to a few people that were there. There were 4 cousins, one of which was Marie and Bob's daughter, and there were 3 other cousins of mine. And absolutely wonderful people. I mean, salt of the earth people. Really amazing. I wish you could see Buddy, but I can't move the camera. Salt of the earth people. Funny. And, if they weren't perfect, it was because they were exactly like me in a lot of ways, just really full of charisma, stories, laughter. And, we all have our little neuroses, and we all have family issues and stuff, but they were just really great people. I was so, I just can't say I was pleased to meet them. It just felt normal, like I belonged there, it was just fantastic. I tried not to bring up politics. Poor Marie. But I was telling them, how I fell in love with Marie and Bob the minute I met them. And touring the house, I saw the hats. Like I think I told you, they're definitely on the pro-Trump side of the line. And we all had some laughs, and I think Marie just didn't want to hear all of us sharing the same opinions. But we had a little discussion that got a little colorful, but it was just really like what families do over the table on Thanksgiving. It was like normal to have political arguments, you know. It was just really satisfying. It was great. So about 4, what time is it now? It's 6:30. So I left about 5:30. I got there about 1:30. So just wonderful. Just absolutely more than I could have hoped for. And there's not a lot of pressure, like instant family. You know, we're going to be tight blood, you know, blood is thicker than water. But just, hey, we have to get together. We have to get together again, you know, and just, yeah. So it was really, 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 really good. I am going to cry a little bit before I go to bed because it was very emotional. You know, it was just really, really, it was really nice. So I've come home, gave the cat some loves, and then I have to be at the airport, checked in tomorrow morning at 4:50 in the morning. I don't mind early shows when I'm away. Like, I can handle a 4:50 a.m. report time in Cleveland, which is not far from what's going to happen on this next trip. And mind you, that's like a 3-hour time difference from my you know, home time zone. So it's hard, but it's even harder when you're home because you have to make sure the cats have water, their food, the litter box is cleaned out, your lunch is packed, your bag is packed, your things are charged, blah, blah, blah. So it's just so much. So it's 6:30 now. I want to be in bed by 7:30 and deeply asleep, hopefully by shortly after, because I have to wake up at like 2:45 in the morning to get ready so I can be on the way with caffeine and food in my belly and all that. Blah, blah, blah. So I wanted to say thank you for this visiting me with this short video. I was going to do a gratitude list, but I need to go to bed. So I will maybe put together a gratitude list for Thanksgiving, maybe tomorrow or the day after. I have a little bit more time on my layover in New Orleans, but that's it. I wanted to say thank you for Thanksgiving and being a part of my family and all of that jazz. I hope you had exactly the kind of Thanksgiving that you wanted. If it's something solitary and quiet and peaceful with your own little cats, great. If it's with a huge family and lots of food and all that, whatever kind of Thanksgiving you wanted, I hope you had it. And if you didn't, it's another day. You'll be fine. All right. Know that you're loved, and I will see you very soon. All right. Toodaloo. Good night and fly safe.